Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times crossword. Today we're going to do Wednesday, March 6th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,468-day streak. Quite late here, but can't really get to sleep, so I figured let's make a video, let's do some puzzles. Anyway, here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Park, pet project, a buzz maybe? Ratio, eBay, tutor, ZD, Zoom. A park is a green space in a city. Sure. We've got the two Z's down here, ZD and Zoom. It's a very 2020 clue. The band took the speed train. I don't know the song. I should listen to it. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Brad Wiegmann today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Brad Wiegmann has in store for us. Let's get into it. Lead into box or bug. Candy whose name derives from Pfefferminz. I guess it's Pez. Video conferencing app, that's Zoom. Mini tie-in. Airbnb had an IPO in 2020. Certain fire sign. Is it standing room only? Tart treat. Lime something? Pillbox or pillbug. Leo, I see. Like, what am I saying? Fire sign as in astrology. Encumbers with down. Cheese with a white rind. Is it Edam? Like wine aged in casked oaky. Sheer delight. Maybe it's glee. Bogs down. Fish thought to be named after a region in Italy. Sardine? Lighthearted refrain. Tra-la. Whoops. If these walls could talk. This is just Brie. Machu Picchu is a hiker. Sardines, okay. Hidden plural. Gooey sandwiches are PBJs. Relatives of custard apples. The boss, that's Bruce Springsteen. Snack whose name comes from the Quechua for dried meat. Must be jerky. Chip dip is salsa. This is here, area here. A knitted stitch is a pearl. Maybe. Nicholson and Nicholas, e.g. One-eyed Nix. Persephone's lover. Send off. Adieu. Adonis. Unhappy fates. Convex navels, an Audi. Oh, what's the use? Next one's on me. Little bit. Okay. Soren Kierkegaard and Chris Isaac. Double A Danes. Right? Little bits are iotas. Zero sucker are nils. And CS are kaput. Be nuts about. Adore. Pig out. Provide resources for. Qatari dignitaries and Emir. Lemon bar there. Broncos and Explorers are both Fords. Who might call French fries chips. Brit. Cardiologist insert is a stent. Or before ring or after true. Huh. Snacks. Bites. True crime. Crime ring. Okay. Most of Nebraska. Constellation named after Argo, I think. This is Gorge. They're not Danes, huh? Done here. This is Endow. Double agents. This is a knit. Overworked is trite. Target of a uprising is a Tsar. Rathskeller offerings informally. Percy Bysshe Shelley and Billy Ray Cyrus. Three wise men. Three wise there. Okay. These are just gents. And these are a dot, Ioia, pawpaws. Jot, one-eyed jacks. Okay, second number on a pants tag is the inseam. Farmland here. Reception spot is a desk. Birthplace. Some summer libations are aids, maybe. Dorothy to M is a niece. Edie Falco of Jackie. Newing is an add-on. This is a doc. Name that becomes another name when the first letter is dropped. Least experienced. Rarest? Henry VIII and Hubert H. Humphrey, e.g. Some kind of leaders. Stadium sounds are olays. Poker declaration could be I fold. I kid you not. No lie. Sorry, not sorry. More succinct is terser. 4-H leaders. Sue me. Wedding words are I do. Frog transformer. A kiss. SpongeBob SquarePants lives under the sea. Sticky stuff is sap, maybe. Soap bar gets smaller and smaller. Brewskis and rawest. All right. Irene becomes Renee. All right. Just saw the Knicks here. And saw that Nicholas and Nicholson both have a single I, but missed that Jack Nicholson and Jack Nicholas. It wouldn't be Knicks anyway because of the way the clues were in. Because of that. Not just because of that, but Soren Kierkegaard. So, okay, so one-eyed Jacks, two people named Jack with one I in their names. Double agents, two gents with a double A in their name. Three wise men. It's, you know, two men with three Y's each in their name. And then 4-H leaders. Henry VIII. There's an H here, an H in the, and two H's in eighth. And Hubert H. Humphrey. Yeah, so it does go. One nice thing is it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all kind of fun. I will say that this is the only one where I have to reparse a word. Of course, you know, here the I'd and the Y's you have to reinterpret, but this is the only one that you have to reparse. But they're all sort of different, because here you don't have to reparse or reinterpret. But 4-H is sort of a unit on its own, right? One-eyed Jack, that's just a Jack, and two of the Jacks in a deck of cards are one-eyed because they're seen in profile. I think that's true. That's pretty fun to find out, to figure out the trick there. It really is quite late though. In fact, it's so late that connections isn't a thing anymore. So I don't want to dwell too long on this. Just trying to wind down before bed. Let's wind down with some more puzzles, starting with Telegraph Plusword. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plusword. There's a link in the description below. You can click on it and play for free. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. Let's do it. Fastener hug. Nick Blank, former Lib Dem leader. Don't know. I do know that the River of Forgetfulness is Lethe. How do you say that? Painter standard is easel. Meet and greet. Irritating flies are gnats. Must be Clegg, I think. Just clasp. Looks right. Prong. All right. Pretty quick plus word. Didn't know Nick Clegg, but that's clearly a British thing for sure. Which I'm always clamoring for, you know. Nick Clegg. Does he look familiar? Deputy Prime Minister from 2010 to 2015 and leader of the Lib Dems from 2007 to 2015. An Orange Book liberal. I confess, I don't know much about politics outside of the US. For that matter, I don't know that much about politics inside the US either. It's all a bit distressing and distasteful to me, but anyway, enough about that. Let's move on to the code words. Here's your spoiler alert. There's a link in the description below. It's unfortunately not free to play, but hopefully it's fun to watch. Let's find these E here. It's got to be here. I think. Now I'm doubting myself. I think it's got to be there. Wow, look at this. Maybe this is an S. That's the other possibility. And A. I was thinking like cassis. It doesn't look the worst thing ever, does it? And this isn't a U? Could actually be. Does that make this an E? No, an A. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Let's suppose that everything that I just said is true. A T? Yeah. There's a O. Croaks. Cloaks. Watchful. Okay, it's better. Effigy? No. Quantitative? No? No. That's obviously wrong. This is area. Quadripartite in 4 parts. Swizzle sticks. Embezzle. Teabag. Oops. Galaxy Xenolith. Snooty. We've got jail and valuable. All right. Cassis was the breakthrough there, I think. Swizzle sticks. Quadripartite. What fun long words. Yeah. Let's try the Codewords regular. Let's see if it's any nicer to us. Looks like an H to me. I think this forces this to be an I. That's certainly something. This could be an N, making maybe this midnight. Could be undo here. Yeah. I think this is quorum. Maybe this is high jump. Glad we got the J and the Q and the X out of the way, I think. It's got to be xylos, right? Here's our E. Egoism. It's got to be stages, rainfall. Norfolk jacket. I don't know what that is. Cajole, though. Solvency. Probably Shay. Could be chew, I guess, but a ball there. All right, pretty quick. Codewords regular, except I don't know what a Norfolk jacket is. I'm sure it's going to be a style of jacket. Loose-belted, single-breasted tweed jacket with box pleats on the back and front. The Duke of... It may have been named after Coke of Norfolk, the Duke of Norfolk, or after the County of Norfolk. There you go. Learn something new every day. Any other puzzles I could do? That feels a bit weird not ending on connections, but you can't do yesterday's connections, right? I guess I could just do tomorrow's connections. Here's a unusually early spoiler alert for the connections. Normally I do them at the end of the day, but we've ticked over to the next day. But it feels wrong to not end on connections. Let's try to make 4 groups of 4 here. Club, windsock, runway, beanbag, turncoat, lawsuit, torch, foxglove, claim, terminal, gumshoe, complaint, hanger, ring, action, tarmac. A lot of compound words today. I mean, these look like they're things associated with an airport, but so is terminal, for example. Hanger has a homophone. I also see, shoe, glove, coat and sock. That's probably turncoat, windsock, gumshoe, foxglove. All in an article of clothing. Complaint, lawsuit, claim, and action. Let's try this. Ending with articles of clothing. All right. So there's two things here, one of which is airports and one of which is sort of legal things that you can bring to bear. So are these doable? Could these be a set? Things that you juggle? Maybe? Things a juggler juggles. Wow. All right. Nice. Legal terms. Yeah. All right. I even did it in the reverse difficulty order that I'm sort of always aiming for secretly. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.